What's up, AfterBuzzers? We are back with the finale of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 7. It's episode 16. We're discussing several violent, non-violent events, a ladies' brunch, and Tommy's return. So you guys got to tune in right now.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you and I need you. And I'm down for you always. JT, do you love me?
Listen.
Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me.
Hey. All right, guys, we are back with another episode of Love and Hip Hop.
And it's the last one.
Hey.
I know.
Hey. And so right now, for those of you who can't see us, we are listening to Drake with a little bit of City Girls. Free JT, y'all. Free JT. How about that?
Right?
Okay. Who we got on the panel with us today besides myself, Richie Scott? Who's back with us today?
Miss Conversation Piece, I'm so happy to be back and it's almost over. So I
know
don't
we
know
missed
what to
you.
do.
You're giving us Spice vibes tonight.
Oh, yes.
With the blue hair. What's up, everyone? I'm your host, Kayla Renee. Super excited to be here.
We're excited to have you back. Can we get a little bit more of that Drake real quick?
Hey.
Listen, this makes you want to do a little twerk or something, okay?
Drake,
Give me a little bit of New Orleans bounce right there.
Hey.
Whoa.
I can't even start the show.
Producer's vibing with us right now. We can hear lit.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to AfterBuzz TV. We are discussing, once again, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 7, Episode 16. We are heading into the finale next week. And so, well, actually, the reunion next week.
Yeah.
We're discussing
Oh
the
my
finale
goodness.
tonight. Let me get some overall thoughts. What did you guys think about this particular finale overall? How did you feel? How did you feel about the season in general? I want to know it all.
First of all, I'm glad it's over.
Oh!
It was a good show for TV, you know, some entertainment or whatever, but I'm ready for Hollywood, y'all. I'm ready.
Hollywood. She's Hollywood, y'all.
We know about the Hollywood stuff.
Well, Atlanta's my favorite franchise, but all these new people, they just didn't make the cut for me.
Me
So I
either,
think they
sis.
should go.
Let's talk about that for a second.
Let's revamp the cast.
I'm like, okay.
Maybe, because I feel like even like with Young Jock at the end, he's like, yeah, about to open up this salon. I'm like, you just
so
want to be here to
dramatic.
talk about your salon. You're not here because he was
Did
just
we even see the salon at all in any of the season? I thought that was
We
supposed
see
to
the
be happening at
construction of
beginning.
it.
All right, so you just said something real interesting. Which one of these new people, which would y'all cut? Like, who wouldn't make the
Is it
cut
just
coming
one?
back?
Can it be
well,
several?
It could be several. Like,
Can it be
It could be several. And for this is a fun little game. Y'all play too. We want to know in the live chat what y'all
Yes.
think too before we get into touching on the topics. Who would you not invite back? Because we had a lot of new people.
Okay, so who's not gonna invite back? Keely,
Definitely.
Jasmine,
Definitely.
who else?
Please throw Sugar Daddy Tobias in that group.
I don't know, cause I mean, we want Spice to have some love,
go.
and I kind of like. I mean, not Spice, Tokyo. We want her to have love, so I kind of like.
I
Tokyo.
feel like Tokyo can stay, but just take her love interest out of it.
It's never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Cause like, remember she was like, she was really on there for like her music. So it was like, I feel like we barely heard her music. It was towards the end. Like that's when she started doing little showcases and little pop-up events or whatever. But it was like, wasn't she on there for her music or was her whole storyline Tobias?
Well, we heard more from her than we did from Erica, who was talking crap to Stevie about her situation.
Yeah.
And remember when they sat down and then she was like, "Oh, this is my first time seeing you perform." We're like, "We never seen you perform."
Okay.
So.
But yeah, we can send Erica back to New York though.
Ooh.
I keep Erica for the
Boom.
franchise, but I'd send her back to New York, not in Atlanta. And Atlanta wasn't for her.
No, it's not.
It wasn't odd fit. It was,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
definitely.
just they didn't fit.
I probably would send her back too, because I mean, I like her, but I
Yeah.
just don't necessarily know if this franchise, I mean, if this particular city was for her.
Yeah, it wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
Estelita can go as well with her.
Oh.
Yes, I'm done with Estelita with her fake wanting to be fighting people. Like, why was you so mad at the picnic? Like, you just want to stay on the show.
Hold that thought, because we're going to touch on
We
that
got a lot of questions.
in that portion. Interestingly enough, enough, I didn't mind this finale. You know, it was kind of nice the way they wrapped everything up.
Yeah, it was a real nice wrap.
And fun fact, if y'all heard that Leela James song that was playing at the end,
yes,
I was in that video.
You were?
I played her leading man in that video.
What?
I did.
Why did we use that for the song of the night?
I ain't want to.
We got a little celebrity on our panel, y'all.
Just so y'all know, so y'all check out Leela James. I forget the name of the song.
Look, you.
But it's a beautiful song, actually. I love it was, and she was awesome. She was.
That was a
she
nice
so
little song.
nice. Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, oh snap! They gonna show the video. Give me
You
a
more loving hip hop than some of these people on the cast.
Oh,
At least we actually heard the music.
Boom, that part. Dang. Okay. Well, on that note, guys, we're gonna be touching on tonight the ladies' brunch.
Okay.
We're going to talk about Tommy's return, obviously. Yeah. We have 2 non-violent events that turned violent. And then we're going to talk about how they wrap things up. And, of course, we got some news and gossip. And we're going to play everyone's favorite game, Guess That Bar.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry.
That we continuously get wrong.
Right. You know, it's usually a fail for us, but it's fun for her. So we're going to play it again, you know, just for you guys. So you guys got to stick around till the end because you got to get all that good stuff, okay?
Definitely.
Cool. So let's talk about this ladies' brunch. And the reason I want to talk about this for me is because I noticed something that seemed very odd.
What you noticed, Richie?
In Texas, Estelita got all riled up about Sierra.
Okay.
But tonight, unless I missed some type of resolution that happened, some type of real resolution, because she even brought Stevie into it. Stevie got into it with BK. How was they so cool tonight?
I was wondering the same thing. I kind of seen that and I was like, oh, is that Sierra sitting across from Estelita? Like, did this
and they just
not
talking
happen?
like nothing happened. I don't understand.
I don't either. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
I thought
I'm
it was
still,
just
you know,
me.
you wasn't the only one. I'm definitely still trying to figure that out. But I was just like, well, maybe they're kind of putting their issues to the side because it was all about, you know, Stevie and the situation that was at hand. But
it was real aggressive though. Like,
it was. That's why I brought it up because it was so aggressive. It even had a break-off fight with Stevie and BK. So I'm kind of like, y'all just
whatever
not,
happened,
nobody,
right?
Because
you had your dude come check. What's his name? BK.
Yeah.
Right.
So you obviously had a problem.
Boom, that part. So what the problem at?
She was scared.
Stevie probably went
She
back
wasn't no
home.
security at Mimi house.
Stevie went back home and said he handled it and she probably wasn't thinking about it no more.
Y'all feel, is that real? Is that Mimi's real house?
No, I think these are like Airbnbs. Because I think at some point I wouldn't want nobody to know where I lived at. You know what I mean?
True.
But here's the thing. This is what I don't get. Like, and I know they do this out here for Hollywood. Listen,
Oh, yeah,
Mona,
they
I'm
definitely do out
sorry.
here.
We know. Because it don't be nothing in the house. Nothing in the apartment.
Nothing.
It's a blank slate. And I'm like, y'all think we're going to, like, I mean, could y'all not dress the set?
These is open houses.
Now you know last season Young Jock had a tree house, so you know that's an Airbnb.
He's just a bunch of
And then he had a
ridiculousness
boathouse.
to me.
What happened to the boathouse?
We ain't seen none of that.
The boathouse left.
Sank. Like the Titanic.
Like the love boat.
So the brunch is basically to catch, I guess, Sierra up on all the details of what happened that she missed at the
showcase, yeah.
It's just a mess.
And it was funny how, like, once that she heard Keely showed up, she was like, I'm glad I wasn't there. Like, sis, that was the only thing that kept you away. Like, you wasn't thinking about a round 2 with Estelita again either.
Right.
None of that was her concern, but everything else was.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Estelita's special. She's never even had grits or cheese eggs. That's what she said, you know.
We didn't mention one cast member, though.
Oh.
We did not mention. Oh, my gosh, she has not.
She definitely was like, I've never had cheese in my eggs. What? Sis, how you eat eggs?
She lying. She is lying. You're lying. Anyway.
I can't believe she ain't never had grits, though.
Just Brittany. Y'all, we didn't mention her when y'all was talking about the cast members to cut. Do we keep or cut her?
Cut.
Because she was at the, and I'm bringing this up because she was at the showcase that they were catching Sierra up on. So I just wanted to, we never touched on her, and we didn't even see her this episode.
I was going to say, they didn't even give her like a little little summary clip type of thing.
Yeah, I think she's out.
But
after I saw her perform, that was my decision. She's out.
wait, the last performance when she was talking about, usually people are quiet when I perform. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. It was time to go after that one, yeah.
Not loving hip hop? No. She not hip hop?
She need to go back to Signed or whatever the show was that she was on at first.
Did
that
she
made
win
her,
that show?
Yeah, she actually
I feel like
got
she
her
won, but in my mind, I'm like, not with the material that you came to this show with.
She got that like independent contract with WMG, so I was just like, oh, Rick Ross.
Where's the artist development, Rick? Rose.
Y'all know who y'all should have had on there. My girl Audra the rapper. She was, I think, at one point in time working with Rick Ross and his whole enterprise or whatever.
Oh,
But
wow.
she actually was on Sisterhood of Hip Hop for one season.
Okay.
She's the real
You're
deal.
right.
She's the real deal. Okay, so X all that. Since we're talking about the ladies, let's talk about Tommy's return. Going kind of out of order with the episode, but I felt like it wasn't.
That booty.
I don't know. First of all, what y'all think about Tommy's returning? Do we want her to come back next season or not?
I'd bring Tommy back.
She can't. Yeah, we want Tommy to come back. She came back with a bang, already with her booty out. She was like, "Let me show up and show them what they missing over here." You know.
I don't know if we was missing that. She could have saved that outfit for a different occasion.
That
In my mind, I was like,
Lord.
are these chaps?
They look like it's some little biker chaps that I just didn't know. It was like BMX bike meets cowboys on the
It
ramp.
was so much, but I love her.
But the prayer, Lord, on the way to the
In the car.
the prayer.
If that wasn't the most ratchet prayer, God was probably looking down like,
She trying.
Is she?
She said she hadn't even had a drink since rehab or wherever she went.
Can you do that with an alcohol monitor on? Like,
Oh, she has a monitor?
I feel like when I seen photos of her these
on
days, it looks
Instagram
like she
these
has
days, yeah.
a little bracelet on her ankle. Now I know it ain't no fashion statement.
Is that alcohol monitor or is that like a, you got to stay in the house? What is that thing? Like a house arrest? But I mean, it's like, well, she's like out on the town. So I mean,
As long
I guess
as you're
it is,
back
huh?
by a certain time, then you can go
And
out.
you can only go a certain perimeter too. Like this could be a little thing that's around the corner from her house. Like, let's go outside and take some pictures.
OMG. So let's play a fun little game.
All right, we got
Based-
2 games tonight.
We got games upon games upon games. I just came up with it.
Okay.
Based upon what you guys heard of the Spice and Tommy single, would you sign Tommy to your label? This
I'd
goes
have
for
to
you
hear-
guys too.
I would sign Tommy because, I mean, she's the cookie cutter version of a female rapper. She had a big booty, big boobs. She cute and she crazy. So
Okay.
If
good publicity.
The
guys.
conversation has spoken.
If Tommy was brought to Kayla Renee Management, first of all, we'd have to see a live performance. I'd need to see how you are live. We can't hear you over a recorded track.
So official.
We can't hear you on a
Rappers
recorded track. And
do that.
second of all, we're going to need to work on some artist development like you were talking about because the outfit wasn't it for me. I don't know what would be her demographic. Like, are you targeting 18 to 35-year-olds?
How old is
Or I think she has to be, I think, like 32 maybe. 30s,
Probably
early
32,
30s.
yeah.
I don't know, late 20s, early 30s. But it's like, who would be her demographic? Because it's like, we already got a Cash Doll. We already got a Nicki. We already got a Remy. Anyway.
I'm on the
okay,
fence.
to go to my answer, probably not. We'd have, she'd probably have to get some more development going on. Like, she'd be like a prospect. Like, it'd be
Okay.
like, okay, we'd have our eye on her, you know what I mean? But signing on the dot, like here at the spot, no.
I might sign her. Let me tell you why. Because I feel like she has a
She's a
story.
liability.
No, I would sign her. But I feel like she has a story. People like a come up story. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
feel like she has that. So it's kind of like an odds against her type situation.
Yeah.
But I would have to team her with some ghostwriters. I would. No joke. And some dope producers. Like that would be really it. I mean, I feel like
Definitely.
It worked for Cardi. Could work for Tommy.
But see, wasn't Tommy trying to work with Sean Garrett too at one point? Or like Jazzy Faye? One of the like big name producers I think on the show was like trying to work with her but never
let's
never
just
did.
say no on all of those. Because whenever somebody work with them, when they get on this show, the music never comes out.
That's true. That's definitely true. We never hear any
You
of
gotta
it.
get with Mike Will
You know,
made
and
it.
interestingly, Cardi B actually said the same thing. She said she wouldn't put any of her music or her working on her music while she was on the show because she felt like when people did that, their music never came out.
Oh, you
That's
see how
true.
they did a little snippet of it and then they cut it? So
Yeah.
that may be true.
Who knows?
Y'all, we have some viewers right now that's tuning into us.
What they
So
saying?
Oh, well, let me
Trini-
give them
sorry, go
a
ahead.
a little announcement.
Yeah,
So, hey, all you
definitely.
AfterBuzzers, our network produces after shows for nearly all your favorite TV shows, from drama, reality TV, science fiction, and more. There's no network that works harder to serve television fans, but we need your help. We're asking that you please subscribe to one or more of our YouTube channels. By subscribing to our channel, YouTube will suggest content that's tailor-made for you, and you'll help AfterBuzz continue to grow. And if you're worried about notifications, don't be, because they're optional. So hit the subscribe button now for this channel, and check out our other AfterBuzz YouTube channels as well. Let us know you did so in the comments, all you on the live feed right now, and we'll thank you on air. For now, thank you for being the best fans and for helping us be the ESPN of talk. Thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you guys so much.
Boom. And speaking of those comments,
Yeah,
let's hear it.
so we have a couple of people in here. So we have Trini Boy 27. That's BWOY. So that's boy. Like,
Boy.
you gotta.
He must know
exaggerate.
Spice. He know about
First
Spice.
of all, I think he's saying Richie is so fine with a capital F right now, child. Look.
Richie?
I mean,
Dollars? Creep Squad?
He's actually thinking
Me.
us Love and Hip Hop is ridiculous.
Oh,
but
you?
he's happy. I know, Richie, yeah.
Oh.
Look, he's happy we're keeping us informed. He's also asking, Tommy is an artist now?
Oh.
We have Larry Saxton in here who says no, he would not sign Tommy. Trini Boy came back again and says A&R will definitely have to work on Tommy heavily to get that career off the ground.
we got some opinions, y'all.
And that he's been a loyal AfterBuzz follower for years. So thank you.
Thank you. So the people are speaking.
Yes. Tune in
And
right now, you guys. Yes, we want to hear more.
We need more music, Tommy. I think that's the only way we'll be able to like really solidify your career is if we get more music. Okay?
Definitely, I agree.
I think we can all agree on that. So,
get it.
you know, Tommy has basically apologized for her sort of violent ways with this whole appearance in the video clip. However, we have several cast members who don't necessarily know how to act in non-violent situations.
Ooh, child, the ghetto.
So let's
Well,
boom, that part.
I can say this. If Tommy can turn over a new leaf, these guys need to get it together. I don't know.
Well, let's talk about it. So let's get into old girl's baby shower.
Jessica Down.
Jessica Down.
child.
Definitely happy for her. Everybody came in their Atlanta white finest to this Ponderosa.
Yeah, how did Delicious end up in there? I don't understand.
I was like, is this the introduction to a new cast member? Because I was
No,
like,
I think it was Big Booty Strippers Unite.
Oh,
Like,
that's what happened.
let me tell you something. I feel like she's gonna be on next season.
She don't got nothing else to do.
She really don't. I could see her in like Bernice Burgos or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people who just in the industry but don't really do nothing, but they would end up on there. Yeah, I could see her
Ooh,
actually.
we know a lot of those people. But this is not about us. The main event really was the showdown between Stevie and Sean.
Why did Sean get so mad though?
Okay, look,
I don't know why Sean got so mad, because I mean Stevie was very calm. He asked him, you know, hey, what did you say to Erica? And I feel like one, Sean was being messy because, like he said, why you gotta go back and tell her? Can she sing? Like he could have just been like, okay, let's get started in the studio. Can we warm up your vocals? Let me hear something. You know what I'm saying? And then if she could sing, she could sing. If she can't, she can't. Why you gotta be messy?
Yeah. And see, me and Richie was talking about it last week. Like, Sean Garrett is actually, like, a credible person in the industry. Like, he's written hits, like, has hits, you know what I mean? So it's like, for him to kind of work with Erica and then go back on some shadiness, hopefully it wasn't, like, for the storyline, because I don't even see Sean Garrett, like, risking his career and, like, his credibility for somebody who really can't sing like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm wondering, too, like, how come he didn't get her in some little vocal warm-ups to... Because even we seen her a little bit when she was doing that boot camp with Jazzy Faye, and it was like her vocals wasn't all the way there. And
Like,
it was
if all these producers are passing you by, it might be you. Jazzy,
what you gotta say, Richie?
Okay.
Sean.
I got two things to say. One, what if he said it like, yo, like the word on the street is you can't really sing. So is this a good idea for us to work together? I mean, he could have
think
been
that
on
was
some
a
real
welcoming
type, like, yo, like, what's up? He
wonder.
could have done. I mean, I don't know how this went down, but in my mind, I'm trying to figure out, like, why would he be so messy?
Well, because Sean was apologetic. Remember, he was like, "Hey, straight up, I did tell her what you said or whatever," and I felt like it was kind of, I don't know if he felt it was disrespectful on Stevie's end or whatever, but he was like, "Yeah, I told her that you said she couldn't sing or whatever," and then that's when Stevie was like, why you go back and run your mouth type of thing. Like, now I got an issue with you because now she's in my DMs talking all of this, calling me out my name and stuff like that. Got my daughter involved. So it's like all of this comes back to you.
It was messy because, first of all, why can't you just ask her to sing?
I mean, you are correct. Listen, at the end of the day,
Really
he
late.
probably should not have said it, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like if somebody came up to me about that situation, I felt like Sean could have handled it differently. Like,
Yeah.
I would have just been like, yeah, I told her,
He could have called Stevie on a
like,
different, you know what
but
I mean? Like,
it would have been, it would have
just
just been that. Like, if you're gonna have to, you came to me with this, so you're gonna have to do the talking about this issue, because otherwise,
Right.
I don't have an issue. You
Right.
got one.
Right. He said it. I mean, he did say it. But like you said, Sean, why did you get so mad?
Hey, just
It's the
don't
question.
get in my face.
Right, don't get mad.
It
I
was
don't think
just-
Stevie was in his
But
face.
that's what I'm saying. So if somebody's not in your space, it's like you on the other side of the table. Like, it ain't got to be that type of situation.
That's why I
Yeah.
say he's messy, because he must have been saying a little more than that.
He definitely had to be saying more, because it's like, if you were a real producer and heard Erica sing, one, the way she was talking to Stevie was like, she had some Jennifer Hudson vocals, Beyonce, like she was just slaying us to the gods, ripping off edges with her vocals, and she not. Like, and she wasn't. So it's like, you can't come out the gate barking and doing all this stuff or whatever when you have nothing to back it up, sis. Like, you have no track out now that we're bumping on some number 1 billboards, nothing
Kiki,
right now.
Hold
that
on.
I'm
Do you
like,
love me? Are you riding?
That leads me to our second. Would you sign this artist? Hold on.
No, thank you.
Hold on.
I already know.
Before you answer, listen, hear me out. Boom, that part. But hear me out. Okay, so this is for y'all too and the people. Would you sign Erica Mena as an artist on your record label? And you got to tell me if you would or would not. You got to tell us why.
No,
I'll take no for $200.
she cannot sing. She cannot even Milli Vanilli. We're good. I'm good, love and joy.
You know, we played a clip of her. We played a.
Oh my God, that took me out.
And okay, so just so you guys, if you're gonna really play this game effectively with us, you guys got to go back to last week's episode, because we played a clip of one of her songs.
Oh my God, Richie.
From back in the day. So listen, this is incentive to watch our stuff, okay?
We
So you
should've
got to
had-
go back
oh, we
and
should've
listen
had
to
it
that song.
prepped.
So now, listen, back to you. Would you sign this artist?
Like I said, I'm gonna take no for $200. Probably, probably because it's not there. I just feel like, one, you're gonna be popping off at other artists at different showcases and events that I'm gonna bring you to. I don't need you popping off with other artists' daughters and stuff. She's gonna be fighting with Adonis, Drake's son, at the next event. We can't have that. So we can't have that. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pass on Erica and hope the best for her.
I'm leaving this set.
Thank you
after
for your
that one.
services.
I'm leaving the set after that one.
Crying over here, y'all get me crying.
Well, grown men acting up at a baby shower. What more can we expect? So I want to transition from one violent event to the next. We got to talk about Shooter's event. Listen, this event started off violent in the planning stages
Yes.
when Sierra shows up and
Gets a
Keely-
marker thrown in her head.
A marker.
A highlighter at that. y'all.
A highlighter. Like, Keely, you couldn't contain yourself for like 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
And then she lied when she was telling them about it. She was like, yeah, she came in all aggressive. No, she didn't. She didn't. They were walking
She had a casual stroll around the corner.
First of all,
Like,
I felt threatened. First of all, I
Sound
mean,
like Permit Patty.
listen, right.
ready to call somebody too.
First of all, listen, I have nothing against Sierra. I really don't. But how would you feel threatened by this woman? Like, Sierra seems like as harmless as like a puppy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That purse was hard though. That forehead on the
I forgot
That
about
was
buckle.
good.
That, you know those Gucci purse had that big buckle on the front. She probably got hit with that.
That was
buckle.
a reach. Like, and it's like strung it all the way across. I felt that. I was like,
That
oh,
buckle.
I was sitting at the house like, whoa, my head, hold on.
Throwing purses was a theme of season 7. Okay,
Wait, because didn't she throw her purse at, oh my God, I forgot the girl's name.
that was
cheating.
Tokyo.
Tokyo
Tokyo threw
threw
her
that
purse
spice.
too.
Tokyo did too, but Sierra did last season when she found out Shooter was messing with her assistant, remember? And then they met up, and then she like threw her purse at the girl at the restaurant. So I was like, I think it's a thing for Sierra to throw her
She
purse
got a
at
lot of stuff
somebody.
in her purse. She know what's up.
It's definitely definitely waited because I'm like, she doing damage with them purses.
Oh, Sierra. Okay, so then the next altercation that we have at this event is Erica versus Rich Dollars, who has made his return to Atlanta, and Stevie J. What do we make of this encounter?
First of all, did Stevie J have a fake cigar? Because it was like he was smoking it, but it looked plastic.
I kind of wonder, girl, because I think everything is props at this point. Like, we got Airbnbs, we got fake cigars. It's all right. Like, so we got the special effects crew on standby.
Yeah, Creep Squad. First of all, he came back trying to check Eric like he never did. Like, I don't know what was the point.
I was so over Rich Dollars and his 5 minutes of fame because it was like he
Right,
came back like, how you gonna act like I never did nothing for you? Erica was like,
but you
where
didn't.
you been? Like, she had been engaged to Bow Wow for like 2.5 years, I think. Then it was like now she in a fresh new relationship with like some rapper guy, and then I think she was dealing with somebody else before Bow Wow, I think. So it was just like, I don't even think it was Rich. So I'm like, what? We're like, how long ago was Rich? I was
But him
sitting there
following
like,
her to the car was just like, what is this
Really?
about?
The only
Easy,
thing Rich did
easy.
for her was put her on Love and Hip Hop. He took the song, gave it to Olivia.
that was embarrassing.
What else did he do? Put her on Love and Hip Hop.
But I don't even feel like he put her on Love and Hip Hop. I feel like she put herself on there by fighting Kim Bella back in the day.
That's true.
But she was on there because she was dating Rich.
Look,
I
at this
don't-
point,
Was it?
I think at this point, Erica needs to be singing her own song of "Where do we go from here?" 'Cause, like,
I don't want to hear that.
Well, that's
ever again. I don't
Olivia's
wanna
song
hear that.
now.
Oh yeah, look, Olivia's song.
Maybe
That was once hers.
maybe Erica should rap.
I was thinking that. Sing rap. People do it all the time.
She could do a little Fergie or something.
What? No.
Speaking of songs, let's play Guess That Bar.
Oh, is it this time? Time of the
It's that
evening?
time, yes.
Talk to him.
Talk to him, yes. So,
Oh,
Guess
God.
That Bar, if you guys haven't been tuning in each and every week, is the game where I read the lyrics to a song in monotone and my lovely co-host here guess it. But they never do. So just stay tuned. You can leave a comment in the live chat or on the YouTube video and let me know if you guess. All
Wait,
right?
I actually got one right last week. Remember, I got Neo.
Oh, you did. You
Look,
did.
I got
Okay. Let me hide this so you can't see.
I'm 1 for 2, I think.
I got one right too the week before.
Okay, 1 out of 37. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me get to it. Okay, so
All right, I'm ready. Got my game face on.
are you really ready?
I'm
Trying.
not.
Look, I'm gonna try.
I'm not.
All right, let me give you. All right, I'm gonna give you an easy one.
Let's see.
No, the fight's out. I'm gonna punch your lights
Ludicrous.
out. Get the back, guard your grill. There's something wrong. We can't stay still.
We gotta say the song title, right? Huh.
I've been drinking. I've been busting too. I've been thinking of busting you.
Oh no.
You
ain't gotta get out the way.
Move, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay.
Hey. Why was I like 15 and just really like real thought I was real hood?
Boom. You
Okay.
winning. Let's stop now.
All right. So you're having my baby, and it means so much to me. There's nothing more precious than to raise a family. If there's any doubt in your mind that you can count on me, I'll never let you down.
Is it Jodeci?
Yes, y'all can get on that.
Look, I'm like, what?
So you
I can't remember the name of the
So
song.
you're having my baby.
That one.
No, y'all
Ain't that
can't
it?
sing the song.
Oh, look. See, I had to
You
think
gotta
about
know
it. I
the
had to
song.
take a minute.
It's for everybody, lady, y'all.
Oh, well,
Yes,
we
y'all was
had it
right.
half
So
right.
you're having my baby. Hey, okay.
This is for a dime and her boo.
You gotta get that slow body roll.
All right.
We doing good tonight, y'all.
Okay, I did good with the songs. Okay, because I didn't want to leave y'all out there like that on the final episode, so I got you. All right. Something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone. It's 3:00 in the morning, talking how about she can make it right. Happiness is when you feel good with somebody, but nothing is wrong with being in love with somebody.
What's the first line again?
Something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone. It's 3:00 in the morning.
Is it
Why
Kelly
that sound like
Price?
some Ron Isley? Look,
Is it Kelly Price?
I'm like, what in the Ron Isley busted? Look, busted.
Not busted. Hit him.
Hit him.
Hit him with.
She can make it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! Like you went
I love
back.
this song.
Yes.
I love
Y'all don't
this
know about
Happiness
this?
is when
Y'all don't know nothing about
Hey,
this.
I love some
Al
Al Green. Look, I'm
Yes.
like, hey.
Yeah. We just need some love and happiness on Love and Hip Hop, please. Can we not fight anymore?
Wait, sorry,
That
y'all.
was- that
Look,
was perfect.
Trini Boy was on it.
Oh,
he
he's
was
there?
dancing Forever My Lady and Love and Happiness. Yeah,
Okay.
look.
Boom.
Okay,
Okay. Well, thank you for allowing us to halfway get the answers right tonight because these weren't that hard.
I was throwing the lobs, the assists.
Yeah.
And Richie was decking
You know,
him.
and
I think that's what it was. Y'all were by yourselves the other time. So now
exactly.
y'all got each other.
Teamwork makes the
Always.
dream
Always
work.
makes the dream work.
Okay, so listen, guys, we got a little bit of news and gossip for y'all coming at you.
AfterBuzz TV News.
So, as you guys know, next week is the reunion.
Woo, child the
Y'all
ghetto.
ready for it?
Oh,
I am.
Well, before that, we have an exclusive clip. I want you guys to tune in right now. I'm
excited.
Ooh, what do we get to see?
Documented.
All watch.
Documented
Let me
for
see.
years that any lady I help make that money. That's documentation.
Are you ready?
You
do know.
You got an expiration date. Look at you.
Stevie.
From the dead. You know what I'm saying? She was in hibernation, like a sleeping bear in New York. She should be on the ground kissing my feet. That's you know what I mean?
Stevie.
I got some good toes. She need to be kissing me more.
Shoes back on. You realize after you, Mimi became strictly lesbian, like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
nothing to talk
yeah,
about,
'cause-
okay?
yeah,
She
yeah.
went strictly lesbian,
You know why?
okay? Cause of you.
Because you'll never get
Okay.
a like this
Okay,
again.
okay.
Again?
You'll never get this
Outta
again.
here.
Yeah?
Goofball.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah. All right. Okay, you guys. Let's move on.
We're so childish.
Move on. What'd you say, Nina?
Stevie.
Tell that shut up.
Shut the up before I slap out of you right now on this
You won't do
stage.
nothing.
Does it look like Erica
call
got
me
her
a-
teeth fixed?
That's
That's
what
white.
I'm
about to say,
All
that
right.
super bright.
We're done. I'm not doing that.
She give me Inspector Gadget.
There, shout out to OMFG Reality TV on Instagram
Oh, thank
for that
you guys
clip.
for that clip. I can't wait.
What'd you guys think of the reunion? Like, with the looks, like that argument, like, what'd you guys think?
First of all, I wasn't here for what's her name? Brittany, just Brittany,
Oh, I wasn't here for
looking
her.
like Elastigirl at the end. Of
Looking
the
like
couch.
Rogue.
Right?
Yeah.
And then Erica.
No, Mystique from X-Men. That's
Yes,
who she looked
look,
like.
with the short hair. Yes, with the blue. Is that
Yeah,
the blue? Yes.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's exactly who she was
I
giving
don't
me.
know about those teeth. I mean, is it?
It
was
looks
They
too
look
white?
like a
Yeah.
different set of teeth in Erica's mouth. But you know who I was here for? For whatever reason, I'm here for whatever Mimi has got going on in this.
You're
race.
here for the storm
Okay,
win.
It's something about the whole look about it that I feel like is kind of giving me I like it vibes.
I don't like the fan.
And
though.
I mean, I
don't
like it by
either.
Cardi B.
I don't know what the
Okay,
fan
yeah.
is.
You know what
Like
I mean?
Fiesta.
Yeah, it's
Fiesta
giving me
party
real
vibes, yeah.
Fiesta.
And who was that? Keely?
That's Keely at the end.
Is that Kiwi? I was gonna say. I thought that
mess.
was KK.
Keely or Kay?
Oh, this is what I mean. Every time we see Kiki, she look older and older and older, and I don't know what it is.
Keely.
She need a new
That's her
makeup
name.
I was like, wait, Kiki. Look, I had to double check. Like, wait.
Keely, I done forgot her
You know what I
name.
mean?
Look, will she be back next
She
season?
looked like
Who
KK
knows?
right
Who
there.
I want her to
knows?
go away.
All right. So we didn't talk. We didn't play games. Listen, we didn't talk mad-ish about all of these people. But what I want to know is, what do you guys think about in terms of predictions for the reunion and for the next season?
Now, your AfterBuzz TV.
Next season? That's a whole year from now.
No, but I want to know. I want to know where you guys think that this is all going.
Okay, so first of all, hey,
Hey,
get that motivation music.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, okay. So what I think is Stevie's daughter will finally get to Erica. Tommy will stay clean. And I don't know what else will happen.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think, yeah, for next season, I think Tommy's going to be brought back. I think we're going to be on her whole journey of her getting clean and stuff like that. This reunion special, I can already see maybe like 4 or 5 fights already breaking out. First of all, just from this clip, I can already see that Brittany and Keely probably going to get into it. Erica and Stevie clearly have gotten into it. So she's either going to get up and walk away, or Stevie probably going to get up and leave. But Estelita, I don't know. She just sitting there in silence. You better fight for your stepdaughter.
Right,
and,
wait a minute.
Let me ask you a question.
She on
Was
two different sides on the couch,
sitting
too.
beside
Erica.
But
It's Erica,
then she was
just
sitting
Brittany.
beside just Brittany. That's
Yeah.
an odd
That's another-
situation right
Yeah,
there.
I don't
That's
understand.
another
First
odd
of all,
mix.
It
why,
seems like they would be on opposite couches.
You would
yeah,
think.
why doesn't she check her girl?
That whole clip is just like 3-4 different fights. Because remember, Brittany and Estelita didn't like each other either.
Right,
over
not
the
at
whole
all.
music thing. So they're sitting real close to each other. And then it's just like, yeah, I just see everybody else coming out to fight too, though.
I don't know. I just feel like Young Jock Salon will be the next messy place where you get all your tea. You know what I mean? You know, Sierra's shop was it. Now it's Young Jock's shop.
Well, Sierra might need to move into Young Jock Shop because she can't trust none of her employees.
At all. And then it's like, what type of business is she getting? Like, she ain't ever at work. She on dates with BK and still trying to fight for Shooter and his family.
Do y'all
So I'm
see
like, when is
Sierra
she ever
coming
at
back
work?
next season?
I do.
You see her coming back?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what her storyline would be.
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out too. So
Because I don't think Shooter's coming back. We don't need Shooter anymore. Shooter, I feel like
Her
he
new
needs to get his
love.
family. We don't really need BK either, though.
I don't
I
like
can
BK.
do
Ever
without
since he
BK.
was calling her the B word, I'm not with that.
I feel like they're gonna bring back Keely. I feel like we're gonna see more BK. For whatever reason, I feel like that whole crew is coming right on back. I'm predicting we might see a little bit more of KK next season as well because
Okay, yeah,
I feel
'cause
like
Scrap
her
is
son
gonna
will
be
be
out.
out, so it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out.
Ooh, y'all
with-
think
with
Tommy
Tierra.
and Scrap gonna get back together?
I don't know. I feel like that could be something on the table. But listen, it
No.
looks like she got her a new man with this
That
young kid.
guy,
and you know
Yeah.
the girl that Tiara, she came and checked her
Yes.
about it. Like y'all not messing around.
I feel
anymore.
like we're gonna
yeah.
see more of Tierra as well. So,
Yeah.
you know, you guys, we got a lot to look forward to, particularly with next week being the reunion. So
Yes.
you guys got to come right back here and join us next week at the same time, same channel. Y'all know exactly what to do. We want to see all of y'all comments. We want to see y'all sharing these videos, liking it, and, you know, following us on social media. So speaking of that, tell us where we can find you guys.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at @theonly_Kayla Renee.
And you can find me on Instagram at Conversation Piece, like a piece of cake, or Twitter, Miss
Hey.
MISS Combo PIECE.
And everybody loves cake.
Hey!
You guys can follow me at DJ Richie Sky on Instagram, Twitter, and the Facebook. And you guys can see us next week right here, same time, same channel. Have a good one.
All right, thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Keven Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.